Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a quick fall look using the Subculture palette. If you're wondering why I'm using this one so much, I've been using it all month. I typically do pick a palette from my collection and use that for the entire month. So I'm going to do kind of a fall look with this, and you can still see my cat up there. And she's trying to get her toys that are in this little basket. So if you see her being a mess, that's what it is. So I'm going to take my eyes out. And I've already moisturized. I used a little bit of the Mario Badescu lavender water and what I had left of the Murad Skin Perfector. So I will start and prime my face first, because you are supposed to let your primer sit on your face for like 5 minutes before you do your face, even though I typically start with the eyes. So I'm using the Younique Touch Glorious Primer, like that. My desk is a mess today. I just have stuff all over, and I have stains of the makeup. I gotta clean that. It's so gross. Okay, a towel to clean my hands. So I'm gonna start with the eyes and going with my usual NYX eyeshadow base. I'm using a flat brush like this one. Just gonna apply that all over the lid. Blend that out. Do the same on the other side. I guess it's grooming time back there. Oh, no, she's trying to mess with things. She's a mess. Okay, I'm gonna take a flat shader brush, like that one, and go with the Subculture palette. I'm gonna go with the shade Dawn, which is this tan looking color. And I'm just gonna set that primer with that color. So then I'm going to go with a big fluffy brush, and I am using the blending brush from Younique. It just looks like that. And I'm going to dab into that shade Roxy. That one right there. Grab that much product. I'm going to put that in the crease. And I use windshield wiper motions and circle motions. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that and go in the other eye. She's looking over like, what are you doing? Silly cat. And I'm going to put a little bit more of that shade Roxy. That's just going to be like our transition color. Then I'm going to go with the double-sided brush that comes in the palette, and I'm going to go with this side. It's the crease side. And I'm going to apply a little bit of the shade All Star, which is that red one. There's a cat hair on it. 1 second. Oh god, sorry. Oh no, it's not a cat hair, it's a brush hair. That's a little too long. Okay, so I'm going to apply that in the outer corner and blend into that Roxy shade. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on that other side. Like that. Then I'm going to go in with a different crease brush. It looks like that. And I'm going to go into the shade Fudge. And I'm going to apply the tiniest bit right on the outer V like that. And then I'm going to go with that one crease brush that I used, and I'm going to blend that out. And let me tell you, this is much easier to do when I have my contacts in. I cannot see if I'm blending well. like that. On the other side. And back with that blending brush. Like that. And then to darken it even a little bit further, I'm going to go in with the shade Rowdy, which is kind of a purple shade right here. She is very intrigued with something flying up there. I have no idea what it is. But anyways, that shade Rowdy, and I'm going to pop that right in the outer corner. Like that. And then I'm going to blend it in, again, using that double-sided Anastasia brush. I'm going to try and keep that color on that outer piece, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. You don't need a whole lot of that color because it's very dark. If you're using a different palette, you can also do this with a black, just to make it a little more dimensional. And if you're having trouble like blending this out, you can go back into that Roxy shade, and that'll help you blend the colors out. Getting a little warm in here. Okay. And then I'm going to do a flat shader brush. Actually, I'm going to use my finger, so I'm going to use my ring finger. I'm going to go into that shade Adorn, which is that gorgeous copper shade. Swirl my finger in there. Get enough product, and I'm going to dab it onto the lid. Like so. Same on the other side. Whoops. And it's totally fine if you went under a little bit like I just did. I try to keep a towel nearby just so I can clean any potential messes. Then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Boi-ing Brightening Concealer. And I'm going to use my finger. Actually, use this other clean finger. And I'm going to apply it to the parts where I get the darkest, so right in there. And blend that out by dabbing. Put that in the inner corner too. That helps to brighten up a bit. Same thing on the other side. Like that. And then I'm gonna use my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is the shade Fair 4. This is really pasty pale. Let me swatch it for you. That's what that looks like. It's really pasty pale, but the undertone is perfect. So just do 3 lines like that. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. And then I'm just going to blend that out. If you hear some noise, my computer is like, the fan's going a little crazy. So, it's a little loud. Okay. Then for foundation, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do the Mineral Touch from Younique. And I'm going to take the Younique brush and put a couple drops in there. Okay. So you got your foundation. Dab a little bit where I need it, and then blend it out. Okay, and set that down. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. And I'm not going to contour today just because it's a lazy Sunday, but I'm going to use that shade Sculpt. And whatever brush you like for contouring, I'm just using this one. It came in a set from Sephora, and it's meant for contouring. So, some of that. Some on the other side. I didn't set this foundation because you're not supposed to need to set it. It dries to a powder finish. But I am going to set my under eyes just because those get crazy. Sorry you can't see me. I'm trying to find the brush I use to set my under eyes. Here we go. This brush right here. This also came in that Sephora contouring set, but I actually use it to set my under eyes. And I'm using the Sephora Universal Powder. It really sucks, but it's the only one I have right now, so that's what we're going to use. And the reason I dab the under eyes a little bit with that beauty blender before I set is to move any concealer that has settled in those fine lines. Okay, there we go. For a blush, what do I want to do for blush? I haven't done blush in forever. I've been using just the Younique powder. So let's go, actually, that's limited. Let's use a little bit of this. This is the iSOCiETY blush, and it's in Ladybug. This is a very nice blush. Like, look at that. It's perfect for like fall and winter. But very like a terracotta. It kind of matches the eyeshadows that I put on. So grab a couple dabs of that. You're gonna smile to get the apples. Do the same on the other side. I can't tell if it's even because I don't have glasses on, but we'll roll with it. For a face highlight, I want to use, I guess I'll go back to the Tarteist Pro Glow. I'll just go with the lightest shade Strobe up here. Sorry, reaching for my brushes is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm just using the, well, hello, Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Dab that on where you need it. I typically just do these areas. I know some people like doing down the nose. You can if you want to. I don't, because I tend to rub my nose when I wear makeup. So when I don't wear makeup too, like I just rub my nose. Let's see. See, there I go. Couldn't even make it through the video without rubbing my nose. Whoops. And now I'm dropping things. Okay. So I'm actually going to set my face first before I move forward with the rest of this stuff. Actually, no. Let's do brows and then I'll set everything. So I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro palette. Excuse you, are you trying to get my brushes? So the Lorac Pro, and I'm going with the shade Espresso right there. And it's just a brown. And a small eyeliner brush. And then I'm going to use a little bit to fill in where I need to. I don't want to make them too crazy dark. And right now they're a little easier to shape because I did get them waxed. So I got that nice little shape from the wax. So just like that. Sorry, I'm itchy. Okay. And then a nice little spoolie to brush that product through. And then I'm going to set that with the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. Looks like that. And this gives you extra fibers for extra color in there. And then I'm going back to that Lorac Pro palette. And I'm going to go to the shade White and use that as a brow bone highlight. And I'm going to put a little bit in the inner corner as well. Ooh. Oh, you're coming back, aren't you? Silly kitty. Now I'm going to go with the Urban Decay Chill Spray and set all that face. Can you tell I go overboard? Also, did you guys know the instructions to the Urban Decay spray says you just have to spray an X and then you'll be set? No, no, no. Don't try to tell me how to do it, Urban Decay. I tried that. It did not work out. I felt like I didn't get anything all over my face. No, I just go crazy with the spray. For liner, where is the liner? I'm going to use the Younique Moodstruck Dip and Draw in Prominent, which is a shimmery brown. I'm going to have to get a mirror because I don't have glasses on, so I can't see. So the best way to do this is to look down into a mirror and do small little strokes. Like that. I want to keep it a little more natural, so I'm not going to do a wing. I know you shocked, I always have a wing on. Can't help it. I love me some wing. On the side. Perfect. For mascara, I'm going to do the Younique 3D Fiber Lashes, which is a little extra work, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush. So this one works. It's not actual mascara. It's like you're putting fibers on your lashes. I don't know if you've used a product like that, but you get the transplant gel, which is kind of like the glue, and then you get the actual fibers. So I'm gonna actually show you how I do this. So I open both, so I'm ready to go. But what I do is I put the transplant gel on first. So make sure I coat all the lashes. And then I go in with the fiber lashes. And see, they're all over the place, so I rub it on my hand to press those fibers further into the brush, and then I apply those on. Like that. Then I go with a transplant gel to the other eye. And then with the fiber lashes, same thing, roll that, and then apply that. Sorry, I'm going to block you because I got to get closer to this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go back with the transplant gel and kind of set them. So So I'm just doing one coat of those, but can you see how great that is? I'm just doing one coat because I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't need very dramatic lashes. Final touch for the lips. I'm going to use my iSOCiETY. Oh no, the lid is cracked. Dang it. Okay. I'm using my iSOCiETY Savoir Faire. I don't know if that's really how you say it. I will show you because I don't really speak French. Focus. There you go. And this is really just a nude. I really like this lipstick. It's very moisturizing. Since I did do this more daytime appropriate, I went with a nude. But if you wanted to look more intense, you could always up it up. You could do the Stiff Upper Lip Stain from Younique in Shameless, which is a nice red. Or you could do, if you wanted to go even darker, you could do the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream, which is a very vampy color. I really like this color, but the formula really sucks. The color is beautiful. Like, look at that. Color is beautiful. But the formula, like, once it starts rubbing off, if you go and apply some more, then it gets all crumbly. So I'm really upset about that. Or if you wanted to go with another red, you could do the Kat Von D Project Chimps, which is a brick red. And I know I've mentioned this before, either on the channel or on my blog. So swatch that for you. That one right there. So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you liked this look. It's pretty fall-y. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.